to the NBA on 2K Sport. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince. And at the three, the small forward.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he gets it back. And here's Prince outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Here's Middleton. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
Lillard with it. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. That one misses. Giannis with some nice D. Lillard looking around. Giannis' screen on Middleton. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. And that one, good.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo wheel these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense.
Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Middleton finds Lillard. Shoots over Lillard. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Here's Lillard, following the bucket by the Bucks. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Now, Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Lopez has it in the corner. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Middleton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it, covered by Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. Back to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. On target from 13 feet.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Lillard. Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. Giannis kicks to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis' screen on Middleton. Lopez left side. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Kicks it down to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Now here's Middleton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Holt. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Bobby Portis. Gary Trent is out there with Wright. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot.
Bucks substitution.
Bucks trail by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
DA, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And he gets the bucket.
Out muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lopez, a screen on Lillard. Here's Wright. Here's Lopez. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. Lopez kicks to Portis. Trent setting the pick for Portis. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Trent. Fires for 3. That shot off. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Here's Lopez. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard, right side. Pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Let's go. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's Portis, high post. Lopez against Portis. And Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Lillard, right side. To the middle. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Portis. Antetokounmpo, no good. Pass to Portis. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
1:49 left in the first half. And here is Wright. He has yet to score. Lopez left side. Now Connaughton. Back to Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 6. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
Euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Taurean Prince in for Pat Connaughton. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Gary Trent. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Here's Lillard after the basket by Milwaukee. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Giannis. 9 points in the game so far.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Middleton outside. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Hits it down to Middleton. Prince with a screen on Middleton. Prince outside. No good from outside. Giannis right side. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lillard attacking. Here's Prince. For 3, Middleton trains the three-pointer. Middleton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. Doc Rivers looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Giannis. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
You know, when you're facing Dame, he's at the top of the scouting report. High priority item. So that opens things up for his teammates.
There's the lob into Antetokounmpo, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Portis. The kick out to Wright. Portis sets the pick for Wright. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 10. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 17. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Now, Connaughton hasn't made one yet, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Pat Connaughton to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks also changing it up. Beauchamp's checked in, and Trent subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Portis against Middleton. Back to Portis. The kick out to Wright. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep and really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Portis, the pass to Wright. Going inside. Here's Beauchamp. Portis the screen. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Milwaukee making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee leading by 13. Middleton outside. Lets the three fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for DeLon Wright. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Portis. Here's Lopez. And the rejection by Giannis. Portis finds Trent. Here's Giannis. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton against Trent. Middleton dishes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play.
He knows every possession is critical now. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Trent. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Middleton subbed in for Trent. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Prince outside. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Giannis a screen on Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Bucks. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Here's Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
That's a 2 from Lillard. They get the rebound. Kicks it down to Middleton. Stolen by Middleton. Prince outside. Hands it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 15. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Good.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Antetokounmpo against Giannis. And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Lillard against Lillard. This one for 3. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Middleton the pass to Giannis. And he commits the intentional foul.
Chris Middleton. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
You know, it would have been great to knock them all down, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.